Okay, well, welcome everybody. Happy Veterans Day. This is George and Ray back again from representing the Young at Heart Chorus. Again, happy Veterans Day, and to all the veterans and their loved ones in the audience, thanks for your service. We are dedicating this program today to Bob Shade, a former chorus member. He was a World War II pilot, and he lived here at Good Samaritan for a while until it got too far to walk down for the meals, and I think he went over to what's called Solstice now, was Golden Mesa. He's since passed away, so we'll dedicate this program to his memory and to all you veterans.
Okay, those of us who are in the chorus that are singing today, who are veterans, who can fit into their uniform still, are wearing it. I'll leave it at that. Okay, the first one we're going to do is called Happy Days Are Here Again, from a 1936 film of the same name. It was a hit for Barbra Streisand 33 years later, sung at a very slow pace. Happy Days Are Here Again.
Happy days are here again, the skies above are clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. All together shout it now, there's no one who can doubt it now. So let's tell the world about it now. Happy days are here again. Your cares and troubles are gone. There'll be no more from now on. Happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. Your cares and troubles are gone. There'll be no more from now on. Happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Speaking of Bob Shade, this was one of his favorite songs to sing as a solo in the chorus, Lily Marlene. This song was very, very popular in the Second World War for both the Allied and the Axis troops. Lily Marlene.
Underneath the lantern by the barracks gate, darling, I remember the way you used to wait. 'Twas there that you whispered tenderly that you loved me, you'd always be my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marlene. Orders came from sailing somewhere over there, all confined to barracks was more than I could bear. I knew you were waiting in the street, I heard your feet but could not meet, my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marlene. Resting in a billet just behind the line, even though we're parted, your lips are close to mine. You wait where the lantern softly gleams, your sweet face seems to haunt my dreams, my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marlene. Thank you.
The best thing about singing these familiar songs is the thunderous applause we've had after the end of each song. All right, we're going to take a sentimental journey. Written in 1944, it was a #1 hit for Les Brown and his band of renown, featuring his solo singer Doris Day. Sentimental Journey.
I think her original name was something Doris Koppelhoff. That's why she changed it.
Right. That's good. Good reason to do it day.
It's too big to fit in the marquee anyhow. Okay. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bag, I got my reservation. Spent each time I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearny. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey home.
Thank you. Okay, the next song was very, very popular in World War I. Mademoiselle from Armentières, written in the early 1900s. And we decided, with a lot of thought and processing into our brains, that we do the clean version. Mademoiselle from Armentières.
Family-friendly version.
Right. For those faint of heart.
Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, she had been kissed for 40 years. Hinky-dinky, parlez-vous? Our top kick in Armentières, parlez-vous? Our top kick in Armentières, parlez-vous? Our top kick in Armentières broke the spell of 40 years. Hinky-dinky, parlez-vous? From Gay Perry we heard guns roar, parlez-vous? From Gay Perry we heard guns roar, parlez-vous? From Gay Perry we heard guns roar, but all we heard was shit in the war. Hinky-dinky, parlez-vous? You might forget the gas and shell, parlez-vous? You might forget the gas and shell, parlez-vous? You might forget the gas and shell, you'll never forget the mademoiselle. Hinky-dinky, parlez-vous, parlez-vous?
So far, at least, it's amazing how practices really help when we try to sing together. See, is this your song?
This is mine.
Okay, Ray is now going to do a duet.
We could do a duet, but this is a song called Blue Skies, written by Irving Berlin in 1926. It was a last-minute addition to a Rodgers and Hart musical called Betsy. It only ran 39 times, but the song has outlived it by far. Been recorded by Ella Fitzgerald, Frank Sinatra, and Willie Nelson. So it's had a long life and still very popular. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. side. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on.
All right.
Thank you.
As they say in Italy, we can.
Is that Italy?
No. My turn to do a solo. I'm going to recite a poem. This poem is called Ragged Old Flag, and it was written by John R. Cash in 1974. There's a reference to this to Watergate in this poem, and you'll notice it when you come to it. I walked through a county courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. I said, "Your old courthouse is kind of run down." He said, "No, it'll do for our little old town." I said, "Your old flagpole is leaning a little bit, and that's a ragged old flag you've got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat," and I sat down. "Is this the first time you've been to our little town?" "Well, I do believe it is," he said. I said, "Well, I don't like to brag," he says, "but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we've got a little hole in the flag there, and Washington took it across the Delaware. And it got powder burned the night Francis Scott Key sat watching it writing, 'Oh, say, can you see?' And it got a bad grip at New Orleans when Packingham and Jackson took it to the scene. And it almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag, but she waved on through. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville, and she got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg. The south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II, and she hung limp and low by the time it was through. She was in Korea and Vietnam. She went from our ships upon the briny foam. Now they've about done quit waving her back here at home. In our good land, she's been abused, she's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused. And the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land. She's getting threadbare and she's wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in, because she's been through the fire before, and I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning and we take her down every night. We don't let her touch the ground and we fold her upright. On second thought, I do like to brag, because I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag. Thank you. Okay, our next song, White Cliffs of Dover, a 1941 song made popular by Vera Ellen. The cliffs of Dover are on the northern side of England and face France. White Cliffs of Dover.
Now, the reference in here to the bluebirds are not bluebirds. There aren't any bluebirds in England. They referred to the World War II Royal Air Force pilots in their blue uniforms that they were expecting there. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after. Tomorrow, when the world is free. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room
Thank you, audience.
Studio audience.
Next song is called I'm Beginning to See the Light, written in 1944, a big hit for Ella Fitzgerald, accompanied by the Ink Spots. I'm beginning to see the light.
I never cared much for moonless skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now that you turn the light down low, I'm beginning to see the light. You used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are turning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. You used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Thank you.
Okay, as we know, today is Veterans Day. Veterans Day is embedded in November. What else is embedded in November? Thanksgiving. So we're going to do a Thanksgiving song. It's called Turkey Dinner, and there's a couple of turkeys singing this song.
Who's the biggest turkey here? Let's see.
Oh, we're both a couple of gobblers.
Yeah, that's right. This is a sort of what they call a round or roundelay. So here's how it goes. Let's find a pitch to start. Round. Turkey dinner, gather round, who will get together, turkey dinner, gather round, cornbread, drumstick, chestnut stuffing, pumpkin pie, 1 foot high, all of us within dinner, came to dinner,
pumpkin pie, 1 foot high, all of us with dinner, for we came to dinner, me oh my, me oh my. Just like we practiced it. All right, our next song is called How You Gonna Keep 'Em Down on the Farm. It's a World War II song, rose in popularity after the war. The song was first introduced in vaudeville by the last of the Red Hot Mamas. Anybody in the court? Anybody in this audience know who the last of the Red Hot Mamas was? Sophie Tucker.
Sophie Tucker.
How are you going to keep them down on the farm?
I suggest nailing their shoes to the barn floor. That might help.
The only way it would work.
How you gonna keep 'em down on the farm after they see Perry? How you gonna keep 'em away from Broadway, jazzed around and painting the town? I'm asking, how you gonna keep 'em away from art? That's a mystery. They'll never want to see a rake or plow, and who the deuce can parley glue a cow? How you gonna keep 'em down on the farm after they see Perry?
Oh, I guess I have a solo now. I'm going to sing a song written in 1973 called The Last Farewell. It's about an English sailor who's been stationed on an island. and he fell in love with a lady of the island, and now he's being called to war, and he doesn't want to think he's going to see her again. The last farewell. There's a ship lies rigged and ready in the harbor, and tomorrow for old England she sails, far away from your land of endless sunshine, to my land full of rainy skies and gales. And I shall be aboard that ship tomorrow, my heart is full of tears at this farewell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. I've heard that there's a wicked war a-blazing, and the taste of war I know so very well. Even now I see the foreign flag a-raising, the guns on fire as we sail into hell. I have no fear of death, it brings no sorrow, but how bitter will be this last farewell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. Though death and darkness gather all about me, and my ship be torn apart upon these seas, I will smell again the fragrance of these islands, and the heaving waves that brought me once to thee. And should I return home safe again to England, I shall smell it, I shall mist upon the dell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. So that's farewell. Okay, Ray's going to sing the next solo. Go for it, big guy.
Okay. This is a song called Over the Rainbow, which you probably know and have heard many times. It was written by, composed by Harold Arlen, the music, and the words were by Yip Harburg. That was a 1939 film, The Wizard of Oz, that was sung by Judy Garland. It won an Academy Award. It's a hit song, it still is, used many times, and it's just one of those things that has a life of its own. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away up on the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Thank you.
We're going to sing Pack Up Your Troubles in Your Old Kit Bag. It's a World War I marching song published in 1915. Now there's a couple of words in here that are a little bit different perhaps than you've heard before. The first one is, a lucifer is a match, and a fag is a cigarette. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag.
Like many words, the meanings change with time, don't they? Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile on and smile.
Our next song is a truism. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a British music hall song first performed in 1912. A very popular marching song among soldiers of that war, First World War. It's a long way to Tipperary.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
It's a long way to go.
It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly, farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. It's a long way to Tipperary.
It's a long way to go.
It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly, farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there.
Okay, audience, who knows where Tipperary is? Ireland. I knew you were going to say that. Ireland. Tipperary is in Ireland. Okay, our next song, World War II song, or post-World War II song actually. It's a Good Day. It was co-written by Peggy Lee as a response to the end of World War II. It's a good day.
Yes, it's a good day for singing a song, and it's a good day for moving along. Yes, it's a good day, how could anything go wrong? A good day from morning till night. Yes, it's a good day for shining your shoes, and it's a good day for losing the blues. Everything to gain and nothing to lose, 'cause it's a good day from morning till night. I said to the sun, good morning, sun, rise and shine today. You know you gotta get going if you're gonna make a showing, and you know you've got the right of way, 'cause it's a good day for paying your bills, and it's a good day for for curing your ills. So take a deep breath and throw away your pills, 'cause it's a good day from morning till night. 'Cause it's a good day from morning till night. Thank you.
Thank you. Next song is When Johnny Comes Marching Home, a very popular Civil War song. They express people's longing for the return of their loved ones who are fighting in the war. And this is another song that has a word that means a little different today. Quite often through the song you'll say they all felt gay or feel gay.
Another word with a different meaning today, and they did feel gay.
Yeah.
When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah, we'll give him a hearty welcome then, hurrah, hurrah. The men will cheer, the boys will shout, the ladies they will all turn out, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. The old church bell will peal with joy, hurrah, hurrah, to welcome home our darling boy, hurrah, hurrah. The village lads and lasses say with roses they will through the way, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. Get ready for the Jubilee, hurrah, hurrah. We'll give the heroes 3 times sing, hurrah, hurrah. The laurel wreath is ready now to place upon his loyal brow, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. Let love and friendship on that day, hurrah, hurrah. The choicest pleasures then display, hurrah, hurrah. And let each one perform some part to fill with joy the warrior's heart, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. When Johnny comes marching home. When Johnny comes marching home.
Thank you. The next song is kind of dear to my heart. Beer Barrel Polka. There's only one thing wrong with this song, and I love it. There's no mention of the word beer in this song. Beer Barrel Polka. Written in 1927, very, very popular. It was a very big hit for the Andrews Sisters. Beer Barrel Polka.
And you know, growing up in Wisconsin, living in Milwaukee, I thought for years this was a state song.
It should have.
Could have been. There's a garden, what a garden, only happy faces bloom there, and there's never any room there for a worry or a gloom there. Oh, there's music and there's dancing and a lot of sweet romancing. And play a polka, they all get in the swing. Every time they hear that oh papa, everybody feels so tra-la-la. They want to throw their cares away. They all go la-dee-ah-dee-ay. When they hear the rumble on the floor, it's a big surprise they're waiting for. And all the couples form a ring. For miles around you'll hear them sing. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we've got the blues on the run. Zing, boom, torero, ring out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. We'll drink to that.
Indeed. Hold on a second here. sing a two-song medley. The first song is Over There. Both of these songs, by the way, were written by George M. Cohen. And the second song is, and the reason I have this flag in my hand is, it's a grand old flag. Again, song written by George M. Cohen. First song, Over There.
Over there, send the word over there, that the Yanks are coming, the drums drumming everywhere. So prepare, say a prayer, send the word to beware. We'll be over, we're coming over, and we won't go back till it's over there. You're a grand old flag, you're a high flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true, beneath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. Keep your eye on the grand old flag.
My flag seems to tend to want to furl. Okay, our next to last song, or next to last, anyway, it's a song at the next to the end. Battle Hymn of the Republic. This song was written during the Civil War, and there was actually, a lady wrote the words to a melody called John Brown's Body. Battle Hymn of the Republic. Now I know, I'm going to say it again, I know you know the chorus. So, sing it, that's an order. Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the village where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching home. I have seen him in the watchtowers of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring light. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant at my feet. Our God is marching home. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea. What a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, Let us live to make men free, while God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on.
Thank you. That would be a great ending to our performance, except we're also going to do a service medley.
Good.
There you go. What service were you in, sir?
Army.
All right, me too. All right, a couple of Army guys. Let's drink to that when we get a chance. All right, we're going to do the Army, Navy, Marines, and Air Force.
Wow.
Now, when we get to the Air Force, since our old friend Bob Shade was in the, what was called then the Army Air Corps, it may sound like we're singing Army Air Corps instead of Air Force, because we probably are. All right, first Army.
First to fight for the right and to build the nation's right, and the Army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting full the battles won, and the Army goes rolling along. It's hi, hi, hey, the Army's on the way. Count off the cadence loud and strong. 2, 3, for wherever we go, you will always know that the Army goes rolling along. Anchors away, my boy, anchors away. Farewell to college joys, we say at break of day. Hey, hey, hey! From our last night on shore, drink to the full, until we meet again. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battles on the air, on land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sun. Here they come, zooming to meet our thunder, and the boys give 'em the gun. Down we dive, spouting our flames from under, off with one hell of a roar. We live in flame, go down in flame. Hey, nothing can stop the Army Air Corps. Thank you, thank you. That's a thunderous applause we got for that one. We ought to do that again sometime.
You deserve it.
What's that?
You deserve it.
Thank you.
Did you think that? I think we did. Yeah. We're unanimous. All right. Well, this is the end of our performance. Now, next month, you know, in September we did Christmas in September. Well, in December we're going to do Christmas in December. Now, we're going to do it on the 23rd of December, so we're going to be mighty close to December. We're going to do it, let's see, the eve of Christmas Eve.
All right.
All right. So look forward to that, and until then, may God bless you.
Bless you.
And I have to say it'll be a different program than we did in September, so don't say, well, we heard that already, because it's different songs. See you in December.
And he's not making that up either.